Evening, you're in charge of the 3776 unit to West Croydon, calling all stations. Put passengers here and set up the train ready for the 1736 departure. Okay, so insert the master key. First to neutral. Reset the AWS. Go over to the TMS screen. The driver operated, yes. Driver IED is that. Route code for West Croydon is 1045. Why is my train just twitching? Okay, I think that's that. GSMR, so we are service to Uniform 57. And we're at signal 487. Okay, that's the cab set up. You press T and you open the doors. And we just need to wait for our booked departure time and the clear signal aspect to depart. So, departing London Bridge, speed limit is 20 miles an hour, and we have about 2 3/4 miles to Newcastle Gate. And you can see it is basically just gridlock at London Bridge, as usual. Speed limit is going up to 60 miles an hour as we head south. So the scenario is called 2 Uniform 57 1736 London Bridge to West Croydon, which I think is a very old scenario. So evening, you're in charge of this brand new 3776 unit from London Bridge to West Croydon, calling at all stations. So this is set in 2013, which was 9 years ago. Oh, it's been 9 years. It's calling at London Bridge, Newcastle Gate, Brockley, Honour Park, Forest Hill, Sydenham, Penge West, Anerley, Norwood Junction, and then West Croydon. What's that scraping sound? Green, that's green. So if you look at the map, we are on the South London Network route, which is available on Steam. I think it is a good route. You can also merge it with the Brighton Main Line, so you can do like London Bridge through South London, most commonly via Norwood Junction, to Brighton. So coming up shortly will be our first stop, which is New Cross Gate, where I can change for London Overground trains to Highbury and Islington, I think. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Because trains start from Crystal Palace and head through Surrey Quays. Oh yeah, because this is London, the frame rate will be absolute dog shit, basically throughout. That's what is that grinding sound? Wait, it says a 378 going out. Why is my signal clear? I think it's a signalling bug. GG Dovetail. Well done. Okay, why does my desktop say London Bridge? It should say West Croydon. West Croydon is 1045. 1045. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what I pressed, but I think I pressed something. Anyway, next stop is Brockley. Coming up just now. Yeah, I think that's scraping sound coming from my train. Probably the third rail tube. It sounds a bit fucked. That's 4 car. Yeah, there's the one for 5 cars, so I'm picking the top of the 8 one. Okay, next stop is Anerley Park. Although we do have a single yellow, so I should prepare that the next signal is danger. Which is just cleared to single yellow. So coming in to the next station, aiming to stop at the end of the platform. So departing Anerley Park, next stop is Forest Hill in less than a mile. So yeah, we're in the 377-6, which I don't think has that many scenarios for it, because in the 377, 387, 379 EP by AP, most people just use the 387 and all of its subclasses. And also, a 378 EP will be really cool. Because it's not like we have a shortage of routes for the 378. I think one of the major bits we're missing is Surrey Quays to Dawson Junction. So arriving into Forest Hill. Spartan Forest Hill, and next stop is Sydenham, where the line 2 Crystal Palace comes off. I think before the Overground took over, I think there was like a southern train from London Bridge to London Victoria that would go via Crystal Palace. Arriving into Sydenham. Yeah, that third road going is really creepy. Anyway, next up is Penge West. Change for Penge East. I think it's on the Chatham main line. Okay, next stop is Anerley. Like, why are these two stations so close together? Like, who needs two stations where you can see one from the other? Arrival into Anerley. Anerley. departing Anerley, next stop is Norwood Junction in less than a mile. So Norwood Junction, that's changed for services from Crystal Palace and West Croydon, and stations towards Epsom and Sutton and Dorking. Arriving into Norwood Junction. Okay, so after looking at a very great door, next stop is West Croydon in about a mile. Then to the left goes towards East Croydon and the Brighton main line towards East Grinstead and Brighton. We go right up and over the Brighton main line towards West Croydon, Sutton, Epsom, Epsom Downs, Dorking, Horsham, I think. Yeah, I should probably reinstall the Sutton and Mole Valley line. Haven't done story on that in ages. I thought I have the working timetables for it from 1992. Although I think the route is set in like 2010-ish, somewhere after that. So it won't really fit. But you know, a creative license. Also, I don't think anyone has done a scenario on the Sydenham Valley for ages. Line for the right joins from Selhurst. So West Croydon should be right around the corner, where the train will end, or terminate. Throwing down to 15 for the crossover. Causeway due into the bay platform. And you can see West Croydon just in the distance. So this is West Croydon where the train terminates and the video ends. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from London Bridge to West Croydon via Anerley. So subscribe for more journalism content, like the video if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. So arriving at West Croydon. Eventually.